Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, my friends. How's it going today? Today we're gonna talk about something important for everybody, for each person of us. It's how to be successful. If you want to be a successful man or a successful businessman without business. If you want to success at your work or in your life, in your future, in everything in your life, you have to see this video till finished. I'm gonna give you some tips, some advices to how to be successful in everything you want to do. I will give you some tips that will be helpful for you. So without a lot of speech, let's get started. The first tip is everybody of us knows it, but I have to remind you of it. It's an important thing before starting anything in your life, is to trust and rely on God. You have to trust in God and rely on it in everything in your life before any task, any business, anything you do in your life, or even in your study. You have to trust in God and rely on Him. It's an important thing to mention too before I'm speaking the another tips and another advices. So I'd like to remind you in this point, and let's keep going to the next point. The next tip and point we have today is to start. Yes, as you heard, you have to start. Just start without thinking a lot, without thinking so much. You have to start now and begin, because it's an important thing to start. Each person of us, anybody of us, have a lot of goals in his life, but we all always think in the better moment to start. So it's a bad thing to do if you think about the better moment, because if you stay thinking and thinking, you will not do anything. I'm sorry to say that, but you will be failure. You will fail. So it's an important thing to start now without a lot of thinking. You have to put the available means in front of you and start using them without a lot of means, without a lot of thinking, without expensive mic, without a difficult plan. Why do I say that? Because if you didn't start now, in the future you will find yourself in the same point. You will figure out that you didn't start even after 5 years, for example. You will be surprised that you didn't start till now. So you have to start now and don't think a lot. Now the third point, the third tip for today is to plan for your future, to know how to act, how to continue in your future, in your life, what are the tasks that you have to do in each single day. So you have to put a plan, and not like any other plan. You have to plan well, but not difficult plan at first. At the beginning you have put a small plan, but you have to develop it step by step each single day. You should monitor the things around you, how everything is going on. And we have a little bit something to say for this tip and this advice. I have something important for you to do when you want to plan for your future. First of all, you have to put your goals. You shouldn't put usual plans. You have to put smart plans. What means plans? Not like we say in Arabic أهداف ذكية, but each letter of this word, smart, has a meaning, has an important meaning. You should listen to each letter what means. The first letter, S, means specific. You have to put a specific goal. You should specialize your goals. Let's give you an example. If you want to memorize the Holy Quran, you don't have to say, I want to memorize the Holy Quran this year, but you should say, I want to memorize, for example, 6 parts of the Holy Quran for this year. The second letter, M, means measurable. Measurable means that you have to put a goal that you can measure it. For example, if you have a company or a business, and each year you get profit of, for example, 50%. You have to say, I want to increase the percentage of profit for this year, for example, 20% more than the last year. So you should put a measurable goal that you can measure it. The third letter in this word, smart, is A. A means attainable or achievable, that you can achieve it. It's a logical thing. The time will not keep going and you cannot do the whole goal. It's a logical goal that you can achieve it at the time, at the period that you set for this goal. And the fourth letter is R. R means relevant. So the goal, as I said before, you don't have to say, I want to memorize the Holy Quran or the entire Holy Quran. Your SMART goal has to relate or has to be related to the entire goal. You have to memorize 2 parts or 6 parts of the Holy Quran, but you're still staying at the same circle, memorizing the Holy Quran. It's related to the general goal, so it's relevant. And the last letter, T, means time bound. You have to put time. You have to set a time for each goal you put. For example, let's put an entire SMART goal. For example, I want to memorize 2 parts of the Holy Quran at the last of this year, in average 1 page a day or half a page a day. You have to set time and your goal has to be SMART. Another thing that I advise you to do when you plan for your future is to manage your time. You have to manage your time and tasks. If you don't know how to manage your time or how to finish your tasks each day, you will not success in your life in anything. Always you're gonna waste the time and your day will finish without achieve all tasks. So you have to manage your time. You have to divide your goals in small tasks and set a time for each task. So you have to know when you will start this task, for example, and when you have to finish it. You have to know the start time and the end time for each single task. Also, I highly recommend you to use these tools to manage your times and your tasks. The first tool is Pomodoro System. It's an app on phone. You can download it from Google Play or App Store. It works like that. 25 minutes to work and 5 minutes to take a rest. So if you want to benefit yourself, I think this app and this tool is important for you and helpful for you. Also, I think you have to have some apps like Samsung Notes. Each phone has an app like that for notes. It's important to use it to write your tasks on it if you don't like to write on paper, on a piece of paper. Also, you can use another app named Notion. It's a famous app. You can organize your task on it. Actually, I cannot know how to use it, but there is a lot of video on YouTube explain how to use it. Because I used to write my task on a piece of paper or small notebook. And I think writing your task on a piece of paper or in a notebook, it's more effective than using a note app like Notion or something like that. It's more easier. The next step we have today to be a successful man is continuous learning. You have to learn more and more each single day. Don't stop learning, never, because learning, it's important for each person of us to learn the new skills that appears every day. You have to learn more and more to know how to treat with your future, because every single day we have a lot of new things, a lot of new skills that we have to learn. For example, the AI skills nowadays, it's an important thing for everybody, for the content creator, for the designer, for the translator, even for the instructor. For example, I use a tool named Notebook LM. It's from Google. It's to make videos for YouTube with AI voice and AI motion graphic. A lot of things benefitable and helpful for the future. But also I recommend you to master one skill more than the others. For example, if you'd like translation, you have to master the translation. You have to master the translation before the other skills, or more than the other skills, not before. For example, you can start today another skill and tomorrow start with translation. For example, if you'd like design, you have to master design, then the other tools or the other skills. So what I recommend you is to master one skill deeply more than others. And the last step we have today for being successful is learning a language. And I recommend to learn English. Why English? Because it's the most famous language in the world and the traditional language, the commercial language. Most companies use English in their meetings, in their branches, in emails and chats and anything using English. Also, English is a strong mean, is an important mean that open a lot of opportunities and chances for you. If you want to be a translator, you have to speak English. If you want to work as a customer service representative, you have to speak English. If you want to work as a tourist guide, you have to learn English. If you want to work abroad, you should learn English. A lot of things in your life needs English and requires English. So English is an important language to learn before any other language because it opens a lot of opportunities and chances. And that's all for today's video, the end of our video today. So I feel proud that I make this video and be able to achieve this video. It's an important topic to talk about. Also, I wish this video was helpful for you. So if you like this video, I recommend you to hit the like and subscribe buttons to receive another videos in the future, another helpful videos in the future. So please don't forget to put like button and subscribe button. Have a good day. Wassalamu alaikum.